saw something crazy on the internet the other day, but it's like a kind of a controversial topic.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's not controversial in the way that I'm going to say it, because I saw this on the internet. I have zero clue if this is true or false. Like, it could be the most made up thing ever, but it was like a little bit like not frightening, but like, like if that's true, if I would have researched it and found out that was true, like that's an interesting thing to know, because it said that like historically, before like a society collapses, like before the downfall of like a society, the patrons of that society become obsessed with gender.
I heard that too on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that's
it
true.
was like a, but I read it in like a segment of that. And I was like, and how he was talking about, or the guy, I guess if he was on Joe Rogan, was saying like,
no, the guy wasn't on. He just
they
pulled
brought
that
it up
from somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So they were saying that like they get obsessed with like gender and like breaking social boundaries, and that's why like they get obsessed with like gender fluidity and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a crazy thing to think about, not like thinking that our society is going to like fall apart, but how like as time progresses, the reason that things keep like changing and changing is because people do keep trying to change like things that are like preset notions. And some of it is obviously for the better. Like if you look over the course of time, like obviously there was things that needed to be changed.
Yeah, I don't change preset notions. I don't know if it's that so much where it's just that it's, yeah, I don't know if I changing preset notions, but certainly I would say, if anything, setting more firm notions about things. Like, if you disagree with this, you're out, no matter what.
But
that
I
is.
mean it I mean that as like changing like preset notions, as in like back when like our current society started. Like,
sure, but is the change really the issue, or is it that if you disagree with the change, you're done? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm not looking at it as like in like the way that a society collapse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what, like how much that has to do with the situation, but it kind of like, as much as they're two different things, it ties back into the camera thing, because it's such like a different aspect of like how people have to live now.
In a way, it kind of removes the person recording from the incident, even though they are certainly involved, and puts everything happening on who's being recorded. And then, yeah, like
and
you
that's
said,
the problem is, like
yeah.
you said, it's like a threat. Like, people, like, I would probably get pissed off if somebody shoved a camera in my face.
100%. I mean, I think that's why for years, people have been, celebrities, have been like knocking
Pushing
out paparazzis and stuff. And now,
paparazzi.
there you go.
Is that Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga, yeah, that's Lady Gaga. And now I guess we all kind of experience that in a sense, and it's tearing you down. But yeah, there's that expectation as soon as one of those things gets pulled out that something noteworthy is going to happen, and typically the expectation is that it's going to be bad, and that whatever is captured is going to give the person capturing it power over you, and nobody wants somebody to have power over them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how we got onto this topic. I feel like we went from garbage to like serious like
Yeah.
social issues.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Yeah,
We're just talking.
Yeah, because society's garbage. Maybe that's the tie-in.
Ooh, put that on a shirt.
Yep, put on a shirt. Society is garbage.
But like Plato, Socrates, they all said that the way democracy, the fatal flaw of democracy is it'll never work, because eventually the people within it will just destroy themselves. And George Lucas going, I'm just naming off great philosophers, but George Lucas, the prequels, the Star Wars prequel trilogy, people get on that, right? Because they're like, oh, it sucks or whatever. there's so much about bureaucracy and things like that. But I saw this really interesting quote from George Lucas commenting on that criticism that said, what I was trying to show is that democracies aren't overtaken, they're given away, which is exactly what happens in Star Wars. And what a lot of people would say happened with Trump, or, if you're on the other side, a lot of people would say is happening with Joey B, So I think that the other thing is, I think that eventually that is certainly what's going to happen, because I've been thinking about a lot the fact that America will never be colonized unless there's an Alexander the Great that comes out of Mexico. That's the only way, and even that, because America's just so large, and there's just no way to win a war on American soil against America.
And unless we just get nuked.
Oh yeah, obviously, but that's a completely different thing.
Yeah, because
that's
then
just
you're
complete wasteland.
Yeah,
that's just wasting everybody.
So I had a point and I forgot it.
Yeah.
But then there's two other things in my mind. And one, I saw a video of two people arguing. It was a woman with a Trump flag, standing on a sidewalk, and it was a man, just a guy wearing a mask, and he was saying something to the woman, and it was pretty much she was the woman was saying to him, look at you, you got to stop drinking the Kool-Aid, because he had his mask on, and he was saying back to her, you think I'm drinking the Kool-Aid? Look at you, you're, and it was a back and forth, who's drinking the Kool-Aid, and everybody's drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. There's not one person in this world that is woke enough to have not been on the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, woke, the term woke is a Kool-Aid term.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist. Nobody's woke.